Hi, it's Vicky with the Happy Budgeting Mom. Today is day 4 of March Madness. So I am going to do a quick cash stuffing for those savings, but I thought that I would also do a happy mailing unboxing. I am setting up a new cash binder. I have had this since right after Christmas. I've had the binder. It was a Christmas gift. And then my mother gave me some money for Christmas, and in end of January, beginning of February, I used it to get some items for my budget binders, and I've had them. It's been sitting here for a while, and I'm like, why don't I go ahead and let's do an unboxing and let's build that new binder. So without further ado, we are going to do a March Madness Day 4 cash stuffing. And today, I have a lot of savings challenges today. I have 3 by Budgets with Elma, and she is one of my pen pals. And I think I also have a lot of pen pal mail from last year that I still have not done an opening here on my channel, so I need to do that. But we have this one here with 10. So I'm going to make these worth a dime. She made this one that has basketballs and gold coins, and I assigned 25 cents to each one of those. And then for this one, I didn't mark what it was, but I think it's 25 cents. So this one will be worth $3. Then we have Mindy's budgeting for the next 3. And these, I think I'm doing a quarter. And this will be $1 each, and this one will, I believe, is going to be $1 each, because I don't want to end with like $2.50, because I just want bills in here, because it's going to be too crazy for me to try to do coins. I am going to be using the rest of my Spark earnings from Tuesday, as well as money that I found that I saved for Christmas last year that I forgot that I had, and I found it when I was looking for my St. Patrick's Day March Madness decor. So that was really exciting. If you didn't see that, it was day 1, and I found $57. So woohoo! So let's go ahead and add this up and see how much I'm going to be saving today. This one, like I said, is going to be 25 cents, so it's $3 here. And I'm going to mark that it's 25 cents so I remember. I do have my calculator next to me to keep track. And then we have these for 25 cents. So there's $1, 2, 3, and 4. 10 cents each for this. So there's, what is that, 9? And, oh, so that means someplace should have had a 20 cents. Oh, that's what I did. Look at here. I did 5 cents for these. So, because this is going to be $1.80 by itself. So let's start over. Sorry, $1.80, because there's 100, there's 18, 10 cents each. Then we have these at 25 cents, and then I finished these up at 5 cents so I could finish up that 20. So there's $1, 2, $3.20. So now we are up to $5. This is going to be $3, 25 cents each. Okay, so now we're at $8. And then we have 9, and 9 is 18. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We're going to do these at a quarter a piece, so $3. So that's $29 that I need today to save. So we have 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. $29, and then we have the 6 savings challenges completed for day 4. Woo! That's a lot. I did not spark yesterday. I was really super busy, and I am not going to be sparking today. Today is Wednesday, and this morning after I finished my Bible study, I went out and I started cleaning off the back porch and cleaning up the backyard. We are having my grandson's birthday party here at my house on Saturday, and we're having a big jumping castle, a lot of kids from his school, and so I was just trying to tidy up things and pull some weeds, and I do feed the squirrels, and so there are peanut shells all over the place in the backyard. It looks like a baseball stadium. It's so funny. But so I was trying to clean those up today as well. So I'm not sparking today. I have a lot of things to do. But maybe on Friday. Friday, I don't have anything scheduled. So as long as the house is cleaned up and everything's ready for the party, then I can spark on Friday to get money for future stuffings, because this is going to have to take care of Thursday and Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So we're going to set this aside, and we are going to be all ready for day 5 tomorrow. And today, I am going to be showing you what I bought and making a new budget binder. This is going to be a budget binder for work. And when I say work, real estate. I used to be licensed a long time ago, back in the 90s. And then after the birth of my 4th child, I went into accounting. That's what I went to school for. And I stopped working in real estate, and I worked in accounting, which moved to working in contracts and law. Then when I found out that I was going to be laid off last year, I was thinking maybe I should go back, get relicensed, so I can have that kind of like as a side gig, if not a full-time gig. So I have a way to make money. So if I ever do get laid off again, I have that as a backup. I also have that where over the years I can build up my real estate business and be able to do that instead of going to a 9-to-5 job. But the only thing is, it's extremely hard to get a pipeline of clients to do real estate full-time. Unless you have, a huge sphere of influence. I do not. I don't know a soul who wants to buy or sell. And so it's a lot of cold calling, door knocking, trying to get clients. And so I am looking for either a part-time or full-time job that will pay the bills while I'm building my real estate business. Now, that being said, I am making a real estate binder. I have this out because I did order something from the Remarkable Dollar, but it is in my daily planner. But I do like this because, she sent the note of appreciation, the paper clips, and a couple of journaling cards. And maybe one of these days I will remember and I'll show you what I bought from her. But again, that was for my daily planner, is the thing that I got from her. And that daily planner has silver rings. That's why I haven't used the paper clip yet. I want my paper clips to match the rings in my planner. And so I need to find some silver ones of these. And that would be super ideal. Now, let me pull out what I got. And so this is the one that I'm going to be using for my business binder, and business is real estate. And I love Moterms. Most of my binders are Moterm. Well, I don't want to say most. I have 3. And then I ordered one a long time ago and it's the wrong size. So it's sitting on my shelf and I need to decide what I'm going to do with that. But let me go ahead and pull this out. It is the white one. I absolutely love Moterms. And I love the fact that this is going to be my budget real estate binder, and it matches. It is just a little miniature version of my real estate daily planner. So it's like, woo, it's perfect. It matches and it makes me so happy. Okay, so we have this today, and I did make, where are they? Oh, there they are. I did make inserts, and I did this probably like in January, and it's just been sitting here because I don't know. I don't want to say that I'm sad, because I'm not sad. I'm just, maybe I'm lacking motivation. Maybe that's what it is, or I'm not really sure. I'm feeling something and I don't know what the feels mean. Maybe it's sadness that I don't have a job, and maybe it's fear that I'm not going to succeed in my real estate. I'm not really sure what this feeling is, but I don't like it and I need it to go away. So that's why I thought, you know what, we're going to build this today and we're going to be starting to feel better. So, and then let me also get my packages that I got. Okay, here they are, and I don't want to show my address on screen because I did have them send it to me at my house. I did open them, but it was just to make sure that everything came and that I could film later, because I just didn't have it in me to film at that particular time. Let me open up this because I probably will be using this insert. So what I'm going to do first is show you the dashboards that I made for my envelopes. And the envelopes that I have are just ones that I got on Amazon. They're the same type that I do when I send envelopes, the PVC envelopes with the items that I make and sell on Etsy. And so they are just kind of like the frosted and zipperless. Okay, so I have my envelopes in here. I really need to break this new binder in. I made one of those like bookmark you know, bookmark dashboards, I guess is what you're gonna, what I'm gonna call them. I need to still stamp it, not stamp it. I need to still put the holes in it, but I have this where it says you have 3 options, because being an entrepreneur, being a realtor, you do have 3 options. You can do absolutely nothing and not make any money and just sit here and feel sorry for yourself. Your second option is put 100% of everything that you have into your business, watch it grow, watch your money grow, be successful. Third option is just half-ass it, where, yeah, you're doing a little bit of work, but you're not giving your full potential to it. And you will see that in the way that you lack your growth, you lack earning the money that you need to earn. So yeah, so I created this one, and I did laminate it so it's, you know, a thicker dashboard. Really nice. And then I created this one. This is the dashboard that I'm going to be putting here in the front, and I have God in the center. So put God first in everything, and everything else will work out. I have my daily planning. Just I'm attracting ideal clients. I close deals effortlessly. Success comes easily to me. My potential is limitless. So I just have little affirmations there. I have this for people moving into their dream house in 2026. Open houses, giving people their keys once they sign the agreement, selling houses. This right here is Emily Dickinson's house. I absolutely love that house. And so I have a lot of images of her house in my daily planner. And so that's why that's here. And then, you know, just money. Because this is hopefully going to produce money for me as a job. But I also need to put the holes in here, but this is going to be my dashboard, my categories. I have vehicle expense, and that is for fuel, car washes, wear and tear, because you know you do use a lot of you put a lot of miles on a car when you're doing real estate. So I have a vehicle expense, my dues and fees, and this is going to be for the Tucson Association of Realtors, the National Association of Realtors, because I belong to both. My MLS fees, my Super Key fee, any kind of dues or subscriptions that I have to pay either monthly or yearly. That's what that's for. And there are a lot. Taxes, I will be paying my own federal and state since I will be working for myself. And so I need to start saving for those whenever I get a commission check. Continued education, we have to have 24 credit hours every 2 years to renew our license. And then there are a lot of designations that you can get above and beyond just being a realtor. And so I'm going to be doing a lot of schooling and paying for a lot of continued education. So that's what that's for. The office expense, the broker that I work for does charge a monthly fee. It's very minimal. It's $50 for E&O insurance and then $25 for the office fee. And that's where we can go in and have meetings with clients, use the copy machine if we just want to work in there because we don't want to be at home, or if the internet's out that day or whatever. And we can go into any one of their offices, which are throughout Tucson. And I think that there's 6 of them. So $25 for all of that access is not bad at all. Open house expenses. This would be for any kind of signage, any kind of giveaways at an open house, or if I wanted to have donuts or cupcakes out for people who come by, bottles of water, anything like that, or any kind of promotional flyers. If it's going to be an open house expense, it will come out of this. I currently do not have any listings, so I don't have any personal open houses, but other agents with the brokerage do allow other agents to hold open houses for them. I'm going to start doing that, not this weekend, because this weekend is my grandson's birthday party, and then Sunday I have a festival that I'm part of. But the weekend after that, I'm going to start doing open houses. So I'm really excited about that. First impressions. This is kind of like making me look nice. So my haircuts, dental cleanings, new clothes, makeup, if I wanted to have fake nails, anything that makes me look nice, professional, not an eyesore when I see my customers. That's what this is for. Networking, this would be any kind of, if I take someone out for coffee or joining the Chamber of Commerce, going to networking events. Maybe I'm taking a banker or a mortgager out to lunch. So, so anything to do with building up my business. That's what that's going to be for. And then marketing would be my business cards, my signs, any kind of flyers, door hangers, whatever. So those are my current categories. I think that they cover a lot. I did print this on vellum, and then I laminated it with a matte vellum. So those are what I have, and they should fit in here perfect if I did all of my measurements correctly. I did. Perfect. So I will add those here shortly because I might want to do them in a certain order. I think that I do want to have those in a certain order. So I have those. And then for my purchases, the first one is from Aesthetic Dollar, Emily. And yes, that's it. And like I had mentioned, I got those envelopes that that reminded me of those dual envelopes that I created before, but I'm going to use these for savings challenges. The quality of these envelopes is unreal. I absolutely love these. And I'm going to put the savings challenge here and then the money that I save in this portion. But I'm not going to use these right now, but I wanted to show you what I got. But what I got for this and for my planner were little stickers. Where's the thing to open this? I am so blind I can't see. Where's the thing to open? Oh, okay. She had it folded over and it's like, whoa. Oh, right. So she did provide two of these journaling cards, which I really like, and I will use those in a different binder. But I got the dot stickers because I needed these for my A5 planner. So so I have these, and I will show you how I'm going to use those when I give you a tour of my A5 planner. But I did get those from her. And then as a freebie, she gave me this in my money saving era, which is fantastic. I might use this in here for my dues and fees because there are so many dues and fees. You have absolutely no idea unless you're a realtor. And I think that I am going to use this for that particular envelope. I do want to laminate this though, so I can use it over and over again. And I need to see how much each circle is going to be to get to that total that I need. So I will work on that and add that to this. The next one that I got is this is from Amy. What is her channel called? Hold on one sec, please. Oh, by Amy Plans. Yeah, I ordered this in January. Okay, so this is how old this is because her freebies were for Valentine's Day, which is fine because I can use this maybe for next year. I don't celebrate Valentine's Day, so it would just be, I'll probably save money for my cats or my grandkids. But look at that cute little paper clip. I love that. And I will use that in a different binder. It would be super cute to use it here, you know, because I love real estate referrals. But since it's gold and my rings are silver, I'm just crazy that way. I like it all to match. So I don't know how I would be able to incorporate this, but isn't that adorable? Oh my word. And so she sent this little savings challenge along with this one. They are adorable. And then her thank you. That is really nice. I like that. Let me put that over there. And then, but what I got from her that I thought would help some with this and my other binders, I did do a couple of different savings challenges. And they are laminated. And she has the 24 paychecks in 2026. I don't have paychecks in 2026 yet, but I'm wondering if what I can do is, since I do Spark, if I could just say, oh, today I need to make $25, and then the next day I Spark, I need to make 50, and then this could just keep me going so that I could earn this money. It is 1,050, and I was wanting to use this for my continued education. And so that's what I got this for, just to kind of like push myself, because it is over a 2-year period. This obviously is just for 2026, but nobody says I can't use it, in 2027. So I have that one. And then I also did a bi-weekly $1,000. And again, until I have a paycheck where I can do this, I'm just going to have to save with Spark. And saving the $1,000, I was going to use this for my helping save for one of my categories. And I don't know if it would be vehicle expense or if I was going to be doing it for probably, I'm not really sure. At the time that I bought this, I'm like, oh my gosh, that's such a good idea. And I got it, and then the idea has left me, and it could have been that I was going to be using this maybe for Christmas. I don't remember, but I liked them and I got them. And then I also got her her savings challenge. It's like the denomination savings challenge. And this one is just going to be in its own binder. And where you save $1, $10, 20, 50, and 100. Oh, and then there is a 5. I was going to say, I thought that there was a 5. But I'm just going to put this into its own binder and just use this to save. And whatever I'm able to save for this is probably going to be going into my 1 month ahead. I did have a couple of months ahead saved up prior to being laid off. Today I had to request the rest of the balance so I can be take care of my bills this month. And in April, I'm going to be short in April, so I will worry about that some other day. But this is going to be to rebuild that 1 month ahead, couple of months ahead, once I do get money coming in again. And then I got some of these bookmarks, and these are also for other binders, not necessarily this one. Because I thought that they were really cute, and also that I would be able to use these. I have fixed expenses, variable expenses, low priority, high priority, and sinking funds. And these I like these. I really like these. I am going to be putting these into my other binders because this one is just real estate. So more than likely, I'm going to have to make one of these for myself that says real estate, which is fine. I can do that one of these days. Now, here is one of my very favorite purchases. I ordered this from Purely Budgets. This is what got me going with my Etsy purchases. I got a bubble and I think they're called fluted, the dashboards. This just got my look at that. Isn't that wonderful? This just tripped my trigger. And look. My dashboard's probably needing to be resized, but I love the way that these look. So I either have this one for this binder, or the fluted, and I'm not sure which one I want for this binder, and whichever one I don't use here, I am going to use in my pink Moterm, where I do all of my birthday envelopes. And that, let me see, that envelope is, that binder is right over here. And let me see, which one do I want here? I think I'm going to use this one in my birthdays. And so I'm going to set that one aside. And then I'm going to use this one in here. I think this is so beautiful. Was it a ridiculous purchase? Do I need to have this in order to save money? No. Did it make me happy? Yes. And so that's all that matters. And then with Purely Budgets, I got this paper clip, which again, I'll find a use for. I can't use it here because it doesn't match the color, but that's fine. And then the freebies, I got a little savings challenge here, which is perfect. Isn't that cute? A journaling card. I don't drink, and so I probably honestly won't use this because unless that's a dessert, and then maybe I could. Maybe that's a chocolate mousse. It's all about how you see things and think of them, right? And then this one I can't even get out. Oh my goodness. Consistency creates results. That's a very cute journal card. I will probably use that in here, actually. And then also from, I ordered some little calendar. Where are those? I also ordered these, and these are actually for my planner, my A5. I'm not using these in my budget planners. I need these for my day-to-day. And since I ordered these, that's what I ordered these for, because I'm going to mark like my birthdays for people on here. And so it was birthdays, pink is birthdays, and these are going to be, when I get a job, these are going to be my paydays, and they're going to go on here. That's what I got those for. Okay. And then I also ordered, I don't know if you can see that little cross paper clip. I think that this is absolutely beautiful. I got this for my Bible journal. And so again, it's not going to be used here. I am using this for my journaling Bible. And then lastly, I got a savings challenge. It is book club. I do have a book club, and I absolutely love buying books, and I love reading books. And they are two separate hobbies. This is laminated, and I am going to use this to save for books. And so this is going to go into a different binder, but I absolutely loved that. And I'm like, okay, I need it. So that's another savings challenge that I got. And then lastly, oh, I remember what this is. Okay, I got this from, let's see, what is her channel called? Jameson Reed Designs. Anyway, I thought, oh, this is going to be perfect. And it is supposed to be A6 size. unbeknownst to me, it is a 6 size international, not a 6 size US. And so that's my bad, but see, it won't fit. So it won't fit in any of my binders. She did say that she would resend it, but I feel bad about her doing that because it wasn't something that she did wrong. It was just me assuming that it was US. So I am going to figure out what I can do with this. More than likely, I'm going to cut off the holes and just use it as a bookmark when I read, because it is absolutely adorable. Isn't that so cute? So that's the other thing that I got. But I did want this actually for one of my binders, but you can see it's too small. But that's okay. It's all fine. So yeah, that's what I got. So I am going to, I can throw that away now too. So what I'm going to do is find my hole punch so I can punch the holes in this, put this in here. I might have to make this a little bit bigger, maybe slightly, but let me go ahead and start putting my binder dashboards in here. I think that I want to use them in the order in which I am going to be needing them. Like the office expense, I have every month. So that's probably going to be first. Open houses, hopefully I have every week. So that's going to be this one. Networking and marketing, that's how I'm going to get my customers and my clients. So I'm going to put those in this order. First impressions will be next. And then taxes can be last, since I only pay those once a year. I guess this will be fine this way. So I'm going to go ahead and put these in. And then I'm just going to have to figure out what I'm going to do to decorate the inside here, because I don't have anything to decorate with yet. All of my paper clips are gold. I need silver ones. I even have gold paper clips for myself. Where are they? One is a key and the other one is a house. But like I said, they're gold, so I can't have them in here. I mean, I could, but it would drive me insane. I wonder if I could switch this out, but then it wouldn't match my other one, and I want them to match. That's the whole, purpose of me getting this one, so it looks just like a mini version of my A5. Okay, look at how perfect those fit. And they're just, oh, we don't have houses that look like this here in Southern Arizona. Probably nowhere in Arizona. Southern Arizona, all of the houses are, in my opinion, ugly as sin. They're very Southwestern. They're all the same cookie cutter looking like house, same colors that are just dull, drabby, and depressing. I wish we had pretty houses like they do back east. Like if you go to Massachusetts or New Hampshire or Chicago, you have houses that look different. Sadly, we don't have that here. And then vehicle expense, and then taxes. But I think that this is starting to look so nice. I'm gonna see if maybe Crafted by Coco has silver paper clips, because I just need to have one decor paper clip that's silver, just so it'll look nice in here, because even the ones that I have, I think they're all gold. What are these? Yeah, because see, I have some of these that I made and they're gold. I would want silver. What's that one? Also gold. So yeah, doesn't work for me. Worst case, I can try to make something that matches. But now I need to find decor for this. I don't know what it's going to be. And I think what I'm going to do is add this in here. And then I'm going to do a couple of more savings that, but I'm going to have to think about what I want to do. See, that's going to look so nice. Yeah. All right. Well, that's how I'm going to set this up so far. I do want to find some decor items for this little savings binder. And so if you have any ideas, comment down below of who might have silver or have any kind of really cute decor that I can use in that particular binder. And then this one is my birthdays and holidays. I'm going to put this one in here. I already absolutely love it. And then I have my birthdays set up by month. And October, let's see, where's October? I need to make a dashboard for Elodie. She's the new baby. And so so I will do that and then get this one all set up to start saving in again for this year. So I am going to end it there because I think I'm running out of storage and I don't have anything else that I can use currently today to make these pretty. I need to either make something, find something, I don't know, but I hope that you enjoyed this. I enjoyed putting this together. I think that this is going to be such a great start with savings for my real estate business. I just need to start getting some money in so I can start putting money in these. Oh my goodness. But one step at a time, right? One baby step at a time. Thank you for joining me. I really appreciate it. I'm glad that we were able to save some money for day 4. And tomorrow I will be back for day 5. And I might be setting up my savings challenges for this because look at how perfect this fits in here. Look at that. And then you just put the money behind it. I might have to buy some more of these when money allows because I absolutely love them. All right. Enough chit-chatting. I will see you again tomorrow. Until then, happy budgeting and take care.